Securing high-quality tenants is crucial for maintaining stable rental income, reducing turnover costs, and preserving the condition of your property. In Kansas City, a competitive rental market means you need a clear plan to attract and select the best applicants. Today, we're exploring the key steps to screen and secure reliable tenants who pay on time, respect your property, and stay long-term. Finding these tenants isn't about luck. It's about having a systematic approach that covers advertising, screening, lease agreements, and ongoing communication. By taking the time to do this right, you set the foundation for a profitable and hassle-free rental business. If you're ready to level up your tenant quality, these tips will help you get there. Start by crafting a compelling listing. Highlight the property's strongest features, but be honest and transparent. Include clear photos, especially of kitchens, bathrooms, and living areas. People often decide whether to schedule a viewing based on what they see online, so good visuals are everything. Keep your descriptions concise and informative. Mention unique selling points like new appliances, recent renovations, or proximity to schools and parks. When your listing is both accurate and appealing, you're more likely to draw interest from serious applicants who appreciate what your property offers. Setting realistic expectations from the start can also help you avoid future misunderstandings or disputes. Next, consider the timing of your rental listing. The Kansas City market can be seasonal, with peaks and valleys depending on factors like local employment trends and school schedules. Listing your property when tenant demand is highest can make a big difference. If you're flexible, try to schedule move-in dates to align with these peak periods. You'll attract more applicants, giving you the luxury of choosing from a wider pool. Keep an eye on local market data or consult a real estate professional for insights into when demand is strongest. A little planning can translate into better quality tenants and less time your property sits vacant. Once you start receiving inquiries, be responsive and professional. The way you communicate sets the tone for the kind of relationship you'll have with your future tenant. If you respond promptly to messages and questions, applicants see you as organized and reliable. That first interaction can be your chance to pre-screen. If someone seems unprepared, disrespectful, or dishonest during the initial phase, it's a red flag. Good tenants appreciate clear communication about viewing schedules, fees, and application requirements. Providing prompt and courteous replies also helps you stand out from other landlords who may be slower to respond. Now let's talk about the application process. A written rental application is a must. It gathers essential details like employment history, rental history, references, and personal information. Set clear standards for income verification. Most landlords look for monthly income that's at least 2 to 3 times the monthly rent. You'll also want to verify employment by asking for recent pay stubs or talking to employers. For references, ask for contact details of previous landlords. A quick call can reveal how consistently the applicant paid rent, how they treated the property, and if they gave proper notice before leaving. If a reference hesitates or gives vague answers, dig deeper. Look for patterns of missed payments or disputes. This due diligence can save you many headaches later. Running a credit check is another non-negotiable step. A good credit score often indicates that the applicant pays bills on time and manages debt responsibly. Some landlords set minimum credit score requirements, while others look for patterns of late payments or high revolving credit. While a credit check is helpful, remember it's only one piece of the puzzle. Sometimes, solid income and a strong rental history can offset a less than ideal credit score. The key is to maintain consistency. Apply the same criteria for every applicant to stay fair and compliant with housing laws. Background checks are also an important layer of screening. They can reveal past criminal activity that might pose a risk to you, other tenants, or the property. However, be sure to follow all legal guidelines and remain consistent in how you apply your criteria. Kansas City has specific regulations, and federal laws like the Fair Housing Act also apply. Always treat applicants equally, and avoid any practices that could be considered discriminatory. A thorough, legally compliant screening process can protect you from both problematic tenants and legal issues. When you find a qualified applicant, move quickly but carefully. High-quality renters often have options. Present your lease in a professional manner and walk the applicant through each important section. Clarity in lease terms prevents disputes. Outline rules about late fees, maintenance responsibilities, and what happens if they break the lease early. Be upfront about any property-specific rules, such as parking arrangements or restrictions on renovations. Consider a move-in inspection with a checklist that both parties sign. This ensures everyone starts on the same page, with a clear understanding of the property's condition. Detailed documentation at the start sets a cooperative tone and reduces disagreements later. Ongoing communication is equally important. Good tenants stay longer when they feel their concerns are heard. Provide them with reliable contact methods for maintenance and emergencies. Responding quickly to repair requests shows you value their comfort and reduces the chance of small issues becoming expensive fixes. Some landlords invest in property management software that allows tenants to submit requests and see updates in real time. Others handle communication by phone, text, or email. Choose what's most efficient for you and your tenants, but ensure it's consistent and responsive. That ongoing communication builds trust and encourages tenants to take good care of the property. Even with all the best screening measures, sometimes a property or tenant relationship simply doesn't work out. If you're facing a challenging situation or a property that no longer fits your strategy, Alpine Property Management Kansas City can help. We buy houses regardless of their condition or tenant situation. Instead of dealing with evictions, extensive repairs, or drawn-out listings, you can opt for a quick, hassle-free sale. It's an efficient way to get a fresh start on a different investment or focus your energy on more promising opportunities. Now let's talk about how a property management company can make this entire process smoother. At Alpine Property Management Kansas City, we handle tenant screening, property marketing, lease agreements, and day-to-day communication on your behalf. Our local expertise means we understand market trends, rental demand, and legal requirements in Kansas City. We use a rigorous process to vet applicants, including background checks, credit checks, and employment verification, ensuring you get the best possible occupants. Once the lease is signed, we maintain regular contact with tenants, addressing any concerns before they escalate. This professional oversight reduces turnover, protects your property, and keeps your income steady. By working with a property management team, you also gain access to a network of trusted vendors for maintenance and repairs. This saves you from scrambling at the last minute or overpaying for subpar work. We negotiate better rates and ensure quality service, cutting costs without compromising on value. Plus, our office handles all rent collection and bookkeeping, giving you accurate financial reports every month. That's more time for you to plan your next investment move or simply enjoy some well-deserved free time. Screening and securing high-quality tenants isn't a one-time process. It's something you refine with each new property and each new tenant. As you gain experience or add more units to your portfolio, your strategies may evolve. You'll learn which marketing channels yield the best applicants, which screening criteria work best in different neighborhoods, and how to handle edge cases that don't fit neatly into your initial plan. Be open to adjusting your approach, especially as the Kansas City market changes. Consistency in your core screening methods, combined with flexibility in the details, helps you thrive. Ultimately, finding great tenants is about knowing your property, your market, and your responsibilities as a landlord. By setting clear standards, staying organized, and maintaining open lines of communication, you greatly reduce the risks and headaches associated with rental properties. This proactive approach allows you to enjoy the financial rewards of real estate without getting bogged down in constant crises. If you're looking for a partner to make this journey easier, Alpine Property Management Kansas City is here to help. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on real estate investing and property management. If you're ready to simplify your tenant screening process or need help managing your properties, reach out to Alpine Property Management Kansas City. We'd be honored to guide you towards stress-free, profitable rental ownership.